Hello Sagittarians and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your December 2018 monthly reading. We're just going to do a general overview. I'm going to focus mostly on the first half of the month because I am going to be doing monthlies and mid-monthlies this month instead of weeklies. So I'm going to deviate from my usual path just because I'm visiting and traveling, and the holidays this season are just kind of crazy for me, so I know I'm not going to have enough time to put in the right amount of energy for your readings. So I'm going to do monthlies and mid-monthlies. And Sagittarian, this is your month. We're in your energy. We're in this beautiful, amazing, mutable fire energy. If you guys want to know more about, the energy movement from Scorpio into the Sagittarian season and what to expect this Sagittarian season in general and a little bit into your signs, especially, and I also kind of look at the astrology as well. Check out my Sagittarian, month overview, okay? It's just kind of an overview of what this energy is doing for us, the way it's pushing us, and what we need to do in this energy right now. And as a fire sign, though, and having this be your energy, this is wonderful. We're pushing forward. We feel the need to move forward again. And that's going to be really, really strong this month. And you, out of all the signs, are going to be the one that's going to be able to make the most of it because it is your energy. Everyone else might get burnt out in your energy, but you guys are used to this. This type of energy will take you to big places. You've got big ideas, big goals, and you've got a lot of them. And the energy is moving in different directions, and only you as a Sagittarian can really grasp that and take it to where it needs to go. Other energies, other signs are going to try, and they're going to be swept up in your energy, but you guys are going to own it this month. You're going to have fun with it. And, just remember at the end of it, though, to, take some time, before this season ends here and plan out some realistic goals, some more grounded goals for Capricorn season. But anyways, I'm going to do a nice general overview here. I'm going to start with my Gustav Klimt deck. I just love this deck with your energy, Sagittarius. Honestly, this is great. But let's see what's going on here. So that's kind of a little mini overview, but if you guys want to get more into the energy of it, this season, to all the signs really, and in general, just like how to handle it and how to best harness this crazy Sagittarian energy as we move towards, the end of this year and the beginning of a new one. Then check out that video that I put up before I'm putting in all these monthlies. I believe it's something like, Capricorn season, Scorpio to Capricorn energy shifts or something like that. But go check it out. I'll link it, or I'll put it up in a little banner on top or whatever. Anyways, all right, Sagittarians. I'm just going to start asking, what this energy is going to do for my Sagittarians this month. What can we expect, from outside influences, from things coming in? What can we expect from others? From our interactions with others, from opportunities and different energies coming in here. I don't know what's going on with the dogs behind me, so I'm sorry if you guys hear them like going crazy and rolling around, and I hope they don't start barking, but it's like being weird. Sorry, but let's see what's coming forward for you guys. People, opportunities, and why do I want to pull this one? I get Emperor reversed, which is interesting. Could be an Aries, being a little bit power hungry, controlling. Again, this is also, sometimes when I see the Emperor, I don't usually associate it with you guys, but, we're in that fire energy, and that is the card of Aries, which is a fire sign. Another mutable energy fire sign here. And this is kind of the energy here, where we're trying to harness. I feel like I'm asking for people and situations to come forward, but a general overview of the energy this month, I feel that it's this. Yes, we want power, we want to take control, we want to move forward in this amazing fiery energy, and yet there's a lack of control here. We can't really control where it's going, and we might want to, but in trying to direct this energy in a bunch of different, towards a bunch of different opportunities, people, situations, again, we're going to be really socially, busy this month. I feel like this is the time of the holidays. Again, that fire energy, Sagittarian energy has you all over the place. That's kind of what you guys are about, being able to accomplish multiple things. It's like multitasking. But you're going for big goals because you're looking at the bigger picture. Your energy looks at the bigger picture. Big energy here. Again, that's the kind of energy here of you, the Emperor. Huge fire energy. A huge shift here as we just got out of Scorpio season, which is like coming out of, you know, the fixed water sign and into fire energy. Like, what the hell? A lot of people are going to have a hard time with it, but you guys are trying to like grasp your energy here and trying to direct it and take control of it. And what you need to do is just enjoy it and see where it takes you, and see, you know, in this energy, look for what is going to grab your attention the most. Look for, you know, instead of shooting your arrows off in a bunch of different directions towards a bunch of different goals, you know, find the goals that mean something to you, that have longevity, and, you know, don't put up these goals also for yourself that are totally impossible, that you're not going to be able to reach by the end of the year. Because I feel like some of you guys, or a lot of people, are getting disappointed about situations not coming to fruition. Even in this amazing energy, you might find that as well, because things aren't ready to move forward in a, you know, in a solid way in this energy. Right now it's for planning, for, you know, grasping at big, you know, new ideas, new energy coming in here, big, huge concepts, huge changes in our lives here that we want to make. We might have these huge goals that we really, really want here, and we can't, you know, we can't have them right now. The energy is not ready to move forward in like a, you know, a solid way. We're gonna have to wait till Capricorn season to really, you know, exact those plans. But now's a great time to make those plans, make those communications. Anyways, I'm gonna pull this back out, and we're gonna look a little bit more focused here on specific opportunities, people, situations that are coming up this month, or, you know, in the first half of the month for my Sagittarians. I'm saying the whole month, but my focus is on the first half, okay? Just coming up for my Sagittarians, people, situations, opportunities. We get the Tower. We get the Tower, guys. Huge shift. Something huge is coming forward here. Something is changing. Your whole life is about to change. And I feel like this is, again, that feeling of stepping out of that Scorpio season and into this energy here. You know, Scorpio season really brought up the parts of ourselves that, you know, maybe we don't need to look at, but we can't help it. We have to look at them. We have to face them. You know, we had to dive deep into the realms of darkness and figure some stuff out. And I feel like your energy is now pushing these things forward. We're making a change here. Something is shifting in a huge way. So let's see what this is about. Show me what's behind this Tower energy. For what's coming forward for my Scorpios in terms of situations, opportunities, people. What's coming forward here with the Tower? Why is the Tower showing up for my Sagittarians in the first half of this month? You know, don't be afraid when you see the Tower. It, you know, wow, look, 5 of Pentacles. And, you know, I almost wanted to flip it over, but I feel that we have the energy this month to make the shift here, to get this out, you know, bring about, you know, whatever this change is, whatever is shifting here might be painful at first. It might bring about a situation that we thought we'd gotten past. Again, it could also be that we felt very alone, very frustrated, not understanding how to move forward. The Tower is going to change that. So no matter how painful it is, maybe we're losing a job. Maybe we're suddenly being terminated. Maybe we're suddenly deciding we don't want to do this anymore. Whatever the situation is, there is immediate, snap, huge change here. And it is shifting you out of this energy, or it has the power to do so. It's giving you your power back here. Look. So again, that's crazy that the Emperor shows up right now. Here it is. We're, you know, taking that lack of control, and you guys are, you know, that lack of control that we felt maybe coming into the month there, that Emperor reversed. Maybe that lack of control that, you know, maybe we need to release our control to it, but also by releasing here and allowing this change to happen and not fighting it, not being upset with by whatever the heck is going to happen here with this Tower moment, because you cannot stop the Tower. It is only how we react to it, how we react to these changes, that we can manifest what we want into our lives, but, you know, to bring in what we want here. And when the Tower comes up, and the Emperor comes up after it with the, you know, the 5 of Pentacles reversing, we're taking control over this negative period of our life here. I think that whatever change is coming in here, whatever huge shift that comes extremely unexpectedly, it's for the best. It might kick you out of a situation. You might have to break up. You might have, again, I'll look at the love situation as well, but this feels more career for you guys. This feels like life path. Like something is huge is shifting here, but it's going to give you the power in the long run, even if it is painful now. You have to think about the big picture, Sagittarius. And you guys are so comfortable in that energy. Whoa, look what comes out here. The Knave of Chalices. Whatever this change is here, it is for the best. It is going to bring out better energy. It is going to maybe even come from a water sign. But I do feel that we're going to get power over a situation, and it's going to make us feel more comfortable, feel happier. What else do we need to know about what the Tower is bringing out here? It could be bringing out, you know, messages, reconciliations. Maybe from a water sign, maybe from a Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio. Either that or, you know, this is that energy. Maybe this is a message you were hoping for in Scorpio season. Maybe this is what you've been waiting for, a message, something to get you out of a situation. Maybe you never thought a certain company or situation was going to get back to you. And here they are, out of nowhere, coming back to you. So what else do we need to know about this Tower situation? I'm going to use a different deck, actually. I'm going to use my Hieronymus Bosch Tarot for a little more looking into this. Because, you know, the Tower coming up in the first of your month as something that is coming in towards you from an external source here, that's huge. This is something that you don't have any control of. Something that you, again, maybe that's why we felt, you know, the Emperor reversed there at the beginning. We have no control over this, but what we can do, you know, how we react to this and what we do in the wake of this destruction is going to give us our power back. So, you know, maybe we are going to feel out of control in this energy, and even in our own energy, we're going to feel a lack of control until that Tower comes in to shake things up in the right way. That Tower comes in to make those necessary changes. You know, we're gonna realize now where our efforts need to go. So clarify anything else that we need to know about the Tower for my Sagittarians at the beginning half of this month. What is the Tower bringing forward in their lives? What is the Tower bringing forward here? What sort of change, opposition, challenges? What is it bringing forward here? The Chariot. Yeah, again, we're getting our power back. We're moving forward. We're choosing a direction here. Again, I think that some of you guys might have multiple directions and you might not know where to go. But the Chariot in this deck, you know, it's about violence. It's about that violent energy that you guys are bringing to the table with your, you know, with the sun being in your sign. You know, guys? I mean, this is some crazy, crazy energy here. And we have that new moon in your sign there. That new moon in your sign is going to bring, oh my gosh, as I dropped all the cards here. It's going to bring, oh my god, I need to pick them up. We're going to be, you know, really focusing on expanding our horizons. We're going to be focusing on expanding our horizons, you know. It's going to give us an expanse even spiritually. And, you know, with whatever direction we're choosing here, we're going towards, you know, what means the most to us, what we know is going to work for us. And you have to, you know, put that out there and realize that maybe this isn't going to come back to you right away. But by, you know, standing in this power and knowing that you're headed in the right direction and choosing one solid direction forward instead of shooting your arrows off in a bunch of different directions, trying to complete, like, oh, well, I'm going to be doing this project with this person, and I'm working on this for work, and then I'm also doing this side job. You know, you've got to choose one, I feel like, this month, Sagittarius. And it could be hard because you guys are so good. Some of you guys are so good at doing that, doing it all. And some of you guys are so annoyingly focused on one thing that it's, like, kind of crazy. But it's all for the best, and I think that you guys need to choose that one thing, and you need to move into that energy. Shoot your arrow in one direction. And be sure that it's going to work out, because it is. You're taking this power. You're going in the right direction, but you have to plan for the long term instead of being in this, you know, this short-term energy. This is short-term energy until we hit Capricorn, and then we're going to be planning for, like, the long term. We're going to be working. So again, you know, if it's a work situation that you've been having trouble with and that is coming up here with that Tower, you know, be open to it. Allow these changes to come in, but also plan for the future. Plan for the season after, for the whole next year, you know. Make some plans. Make goals that are realistic, and don't beat yourself up when you don't reach the goals that you wanted to by the end of this year. Okay? It's okay. You are human. You have to accept your humanness. We all make goals that we're never going to reach within a year sometimes. And, you know, but it's having those things that push us forward that are important. We have to realize that sometimes we're not going to reach those goals and that they're there to teach us something. And I think, Sagittarius, you guys are really going to be, you know, accepting this energy this month. So that's why you guys are going to do so well in it. I mean, it's your energy. We're looking at the big picture, and you guys are comfortable with that. You guys are expansive, otherworldly almost. Like, you're looking at everything. You're like, I want to go here, there, do everything, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to put that energy in, and that's amazing. Do it. You guys can this month, but, you know, make sure not to, you know, use all your energy up by the time we're out of your sign. Make sure not to use all that energy up, okay? Because, you know, you might be left when Capricorn season comes in here without knowing where to go or having any solid plans or a way forward here. because you've been having so much fun, you've been doing so much long-term, you forgot about the next month or the next few years, or maybe I should have planned this other thing out here instead of just being like, you know, you got to make some goals to get you to those places that you're reaching for that are going to be realistic, that can help you now, okay? But even if you're not doing, even if like you want to do all these things right now in this month, you know, try to hold back. You can do it, but, you know, hold back on certain fronts and make sure you're not tiring yourself out with, you know, combining social energy and moving forward. You know, there's a lot of energy here this month. You know, you guys are filled with it. Hold on. Sorry. Dogs are crazy. All right, let's see. Next, I want to look at some challenges and challenges and oppositions that are going to be, you know, the most prevalent here in the beginning half of the month for my Sagittarians. Challenges, oppositions. What will challenge my Sagittarians throughout the beginning of this month? What will be their challenge? What will be their challenge? We get the Six of Wands. You guys don't really have a lot of challenge here. You know, this is great energy. This is great energy, but also we get this with it. The Six of Wands, the Knave of Swords. Yeah, you're on the right track. You're moving in the right direction, but also this kind of tells me, like, don't be a bully. Sometimes, in this Sagittarian energy as a fire sign, I mean, it's your energy, but as well, but, you know, there could be people that don't do as well with this energy, maybe even an air sign, and it could make them a little bit prone to kind of being a bully. This is kind of like a bullying energy, like you maybe put your foot in your mouth, you're saying the wrong thing at the wrong time. The Six of Wands here shows me that you guys are feeling on top of the world, you're moving in the right direction, you've got a ton of energy here, and you know, you're happy with your decisions, you're happy with where things are going. Again, this is almost like saying, like, look at this, like, they're in perfect harmony, even though there's, like, 4 legs and 4 arms, and they got swords here, and this, you know, sorry, the wands there and the wands on the bottom here, but they're dancing, and it's fun, and they're enjoying it. It's almost like a fun dance here. They're enjoying, the situation, they're enjoying the path forward, despite, so you're going to be moving forward in the right direction. However, there could be people that are going to say nasty things or rude things at this time. You could, you know, have some conflict in those kinds of ways, you know, with, you know, it could be friends, it could be people that are just not doing as well in this energy. There could be, you know, just a person in your life here that is showing up and saying all the wrong things at the wrong time, or, you know, you find out said something about you and you're like, why'd you say that? Why'd you do that? Why'd you put your foot in your mouth here? Also, it's saying don't do that yourself. If this is, you know, if you guys are prone to do this in that Mercury, again, because, you know, just because this energy is awesome and it's yours, we still have retrogrades going on. Mercury retrograde until, I think, December 6th. So, you know, I do feel with some retrograde stuff going on, especially in the beginning of the month, we could be prone to saying the wrong thing. So if you guys think that saying something is going to come back to get you, listen to your intuition, don't say it, because it will come back. It will come back. It will come back like a boomerang, okay? It hits you in the ass. So just be aware of that. What other challenges? Challenges, oppositions will my Sagittarians be facing? They get, ooh, the Queen of Pentacles. And you know how I feel about this? I feel like this is that Capricorn energy. I mean, some of you guys, it could be an Earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be a love situation, a work situation. However, this is also about building financially. Maybe you're having trouble being comfortable. Maybe you're having trouble, you know, staying grounded in this energy and focusing on one goal. Especially if it's a financial or career situation. You guys could be so swept up with all this energy, have so many different directions. Again, so much energy. You're like dancing around in a circle with all these ideas, which is kind of like how I feel about you guys this month. Like those two on the ground are like social and going out with, you know, family and getting together, and these are all work situations. They're all in different directions. So you guys are taking your arrows and you're like bang, 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 and I still have energy, but in reality it's wearing you down. It might be making you say the wrong thing, or, you know, again, you might have a little less energy to, because you're using it on all this, that you're not even putting that much into what you're saying or how you're dealing with certain situations or approaching others. So again, what we need to do is stay grounded, stay focused on one type of situation here. Again, remember that Capricorn season is coming in, and it can really be an amazing boost for money, especially with that supermoon in the first, I think, like 5 days. I think it's on like January 5th of 2019. You want to harness that energy then. You want to be ready to move forward with business things once your season is over. So make some goals that are going to help you get there. And also, again, Watch what you say. Watch what you say this month, okay? All right, what will help my Capricorns the beginning half of this month? Ugh, what's going on? What will help them? I'm going to use this deck as well for this. Okay, what will help my Capricorns? What will help them? Actually, I want to use my Hobbit deck. I'm going to use my Hobbit deck. What will help my Capricorns here? Did I just say Capricorns? Oh my god, my Sagittarians. What will... After I looked at that card, I was just thinking Capricorns. I'm so sorry. So sorry, Sagittarians. I was thinking about you, and I'm like saying it out loud, and it's not making any sense. Well, my Sagittarians will help them. What will help them beginning half of December 2018? What will be helpful to them? Energy, situations, attitudes, people. Get the King of Cups. Whatever we learned in Scorpio season also could be, again, a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Pisces. They could come in and really bolster us emotionally, give us emotional support during this time. Also, again, I think this is saying for a lot of you what we learned during Scorpio season. What did you go in and figure out? You're going to move forward with whatever you were figuring out then, okay? It feels like we're moving forward into that energy. We're being pushed. You know, from what we learned during, you know, Scorpio season, we went deep. Could have figured some things out here. Our life paths, you know, our passions, maybe love situations. Again, it could be, it's going to be different for all of you. And I recommend a private reading if you are a little bit lost. And if you want to book a private reading, all the information is right below this video in the description box. I also am doing a free 30-minute reading if you win the contest. And you can, why can't I speak? You can submit yourself to that contest by going onto my Twitter, retweeting the tweet about it, which is pinned, following me there, making sure you're subscribed here. And if you're subscribed here and you don't have a Twitter, make sure to share the video, make sure you're subscribed, and then send me an email about it, okay? All right, thank you for that. I don't know. That was a really weird way to say that. I'm like so involved in this reading. I like said that a little bit, and I was like, I shouldn't have even tried. That was a mess. All right. What will help my Capricorns? My God, my Sagittarians. What's with me, guys? This is the Mercury retrograde energy. I'm doing this during Mercury retrograde, so as you can tell, I do really well in Mercury retrograde. All right, Sagittarians. What will help them during this time? What will help them? Oh, Four of Wands. A twin flame situation. Some of you guys, again, could be coming into a twin flame situation. Maybe that's what's going to help us here. It also says to me, you know, this is going to be a lot lighter of an energy for you guys. We're moving forward in the right direction. We're happy here. We have positive energy here. We're moving towards what we want. We can see it in the distance. It almost feels like, you know, it's right there. You can see it almost like in, you know, a season, within the next year, because you guys are thinking big picture. You're like, I can see the finish line. I can see myself getting to where I want to go. And this energy is going to be so fun and great for you. Like, you're going to thrive in it. You're going to thrive in it, and you're going to feel great. You're going to feel like you can let your hair down and relax in it and have a good time, connect with others, you know, explore the world here. It's such an expansive, exploring energy where, you know, we're exploring how to get to this point, get to that finish line. Because the Four of Wands to me, yes, maybe we're coming into this amazing energy with a, you know, a twin flame, but it's also getting to that finish line, getting to the, you see in the distance that goal that you want to reach, that happiness, that fulfillment. And you're like, it's attainable. I can do it. I can really do it. And you can. Okay. The Hermit here is saying, we might need some time to think about things, though. Before jumping into anything this month, because you guys are going to, again, have all that energy to go here, there, and everywhere. The Hermit says to take a step back, look within, decide what has the most meaning to you. Where are you going to be happiest? Where lies your fulfillment? Not where lies what you want. What do you need? What is necessary to you? Where do you really want to go? Where do you really see yourself? And what are the real goals here? Again, the Hermit says to take a look within, spending some time by yourself when, you know, take some time out. You're going to need time out away from everybody else. You're going to need alone time. You're going to need you time a little bit. And you're going to need to look within without, you know, everybody else kind of pushing in and all your social things and all the other plans that you have this month. Otherwise, you're not going to be clear. What else will help my Sagittarians this month? Six of Coins, reciprocation, balance, you know, balance in relationships. We're going to, you know, remember to balance, you know, what you're putting out and what you're taking in. You know, don't be giving so much that you are, you know, emptying your bank account to others. And also don't be taking a lot from others. Again, this could also, again, be that someone is coming in to help us. Maybe we've been waiting for some help from somebody, or maybe we need some help from somebody. This is also saying we're working on relationships. I do feel like this is great energy for working on relationships. You know, any sort of problems that cropped up during the Mercury retrograde, we're going to be able to deal with, I believe, what date is it? I know it's around here somewhere. I think it's when, what is it? I think it's, you know, what is it? Mercury going direct in Scorpio. Why can't I just say it normally? Mercury going direct in Scorpio. And so we're going to be able to fix the mistakes that we made during, you know, Mercury retrograde in your sign. And that's going to come after December 6th. So we're going to be able to deal with any sort of issues that came up or cropped up during, you know, the Mercury retrograde. We're going to have great, again, observation energy, great knowledge here. This is observing and making the necessary changes where they need to be. You know, balancing things out, maybe going and saying, hey, I didn't realize I was such an ass to you when I said that. So sorry. I didn't even mean anything by it. I was a jerk, or I was being a bad friend, or a situation here. Or maybe you're going and reaching out to help somebody, or somebody's coming in and, you know, reaching out to you and saying, hey, sorry, I was a jerk. Hey, sorry, I said those things. I was just in this crazy, I don't know why I said that, I was in a crazy energy or whatever happened here. You could be getting apologies, whatever this is. I feel like we're rectifying some things that have been imbalanced during this crazy retrograde season. And we're, again, taking the time to look within in this energy, which is really important. Because you're going to be looking at the whole next year. You guys are going to be having that on your mind, is where do I see myself by this time next year? All right, let's see. I'm going to look at your love and relationships now. Love and relationships, the first half of November. What is coming forward, if anybody or situations here are coming forward for my Sagittarians? Coming forward for my Sagittarians at the beginning of November 2018. We get, oh, the star, healing, or an Aquarius. Wow. I gotta say, guys, this energy feels amazing. It, like, made my heart do a little, like, pitter-patter there. Like, whatever it is, it's like, this person is your dream. It's a light at the end of a long tunnel in a love situation. So, if it's a relationship that we're in, we're healing. What's coming forward for love and romance? What will be most prevalent situations, people, energies for my Sagittarians? First half of November here. And we get Judgment. Yeah, maybe you're getting, okay, some of you guys could be having a massive healing moment in a relationship, or either that, or maybe some of you guys are having an Aquarius that's coming in to tell you how they feel. To tell you, again, it could be an ex. Somebody's coming in to be like, hey, I want to be with you still. I've changed. This is different. Or, you know, they're coming forward, or to illuminate a situation. Somebody's coming forward. There is a huge shift here in your love life. It's a healing shift for sure. The Hierophant could be with a Taurus. Whatever this is, this could also, again, be something to do with stable, long-term relationship. Maybe someone's coming forward and that's what they want with you. And you're going to have to rely on your intuition in this moment. You might be sitting there and being like, listen, I got to think about this. All right, let's see what else is coming forward for love and romance. Anything else we need to know for the first half of December 2018? For my Sagittarians, for love and romance. It's coming forward, situations, people. We get the 10 of Coins. Abundance is coming in, guys. You guys are, some of you guys might be meeting the person that you're going to marry this month. I don't know, when I see the Hierophant and the 10 of Coins, it feels like, you know, that's that traditional long-term feeling here. Something is coming out that maybe you're getting married. Some of you guys could be getting married this month. I don't know what's up here. Let's pull some clarifiers, and I'm going to use my Gustav Klimt tarot to clarify here. Let's clarify the Star and Judgment here for what they're saying is coming in, or who is coming in terms of love and romance at the beginning of this month. My Sagittarians, what will be happening here? The Star and Judgment, and we get the Hermit reverse. You're not alone anymore. Some of you guys who have been like single for what feels like ever, and you haven't been able to connect with somebody, and it feels like whatever you've been in has been painful, dark, long. Like you have not been able to get, you know, the partner situation going on. want. And here it is coming in. We're not alone anymore. We've learned the lessons. We spent the time alone that we needed to. And we're coming out on the other side. What is Judgment in the Hierophant here? It's coming forward for love and romance for my Sagittarians. Ooh, yep, there we go. Switch here. We're having amazing energy come in. The wheel comes in and it brings in absolutely lush, divine, beautiful, abundant love energy here. Gifts from the universe. Anything that you want, really. I mean, what is it that you guys have wanted? You know, what is the opposite of where you've been? That's what's coming in here. The Hierophant, the Ten of Coins. What do they need to know about that energy for love and romance coming in here? You know, yeah, we're moving on. We're moving forward. Some of you guys could be moving. Or, again, talking to somebody from a different country, a different place. You could be meeting somebody on, or it could be that somebody's coming in here, maybe a Taurus that some of you, again, this could be just like one Sagittarius. This could be like a Taurus that they met while they were traveling for one of you guys, or maybe like during October while you were traveling and you're, you know, hearing from them again. Maybe you thought you'd never hear from this person again that, you know, you met up with in October during travel or, you know, some situation, and it's coming back around. The wheel is turning, and you're going to see the light at the end of this tunnel. It doesn't have to be a Taurus. Could, again, just be somebody who's very wise, very involved in their own business. Doesn't even have to be anything like that. It could just be that this is coming in, that this needed some time to bake, you know, time to step back. Hierophant is, you know, you had the knowledge that they were coming back. Trust that they're coming back. So if you feel like, you know, something is coming back around, something is coming forward, there's a huge shift, you're right. You're right. You're moving on to some amazingly abundant energy here. Amazingly abundant energy for love and romance this month. Or, you know, at least in the first half of the month here. And how is it coming in? What do we need to know about how this energy is coming in? How these changes are coming in here? For my Sagittarians, are they going out and getting them? Or are they coming in from somebody else? I get the Star. So, whatever it is that you want the most here, you can create this. The universe is backing you, whether you have to go and approach these people or they have to come to you. But again, we have the Star. So again, it could be an Aquarius for some of you. You know, with the Star coming up twice, I think that there's one or more of you definitely that are dealing with an Aquarius. And this person is finally coming back around. They're making themselves known in your life. They've gone through some changes. They're ready to be with you. They're ready to move forward and away from whatever you guys have been in, into this beautiful, amazing, abundant, loving energy or healing. This is beautiful, okay? All right, Sagittarius. So I'm going to pull a Stacey DeMarco Oracle card here for the first half of your month. Some messages for my Sagittarians. And again, guys, you can check out... I did a pick a card reading a little bit ago for what's coming into you, or, you know, sorry, how is this going to play out? I don't know why I said it that way. How will this play out? So go check that out. And again, I'm not doing my weeklies this month just because, you know, it's the holiday season. I'm doing a lot of traveling. I'm not going to have any time or Wi-Fi or probably definitely the energy to be dealing with it, unfortunately. So I'm doing monthlies and mid-monthlies. And you guys are watching this before December 12th. Again, subscribe, share, and then, you know, send me an email and you can be entered for you can be entered to win a 30-minute free reading. Again, I don't know, this Mercury retrograde destroys my ability to English. So I apologize for all the monthlies this month. But so check that out, or you can go to my Twitter, dekutarot, no spaces, no caps, and you can follow me and retweet the tweet there, as well as make sure you're subscribed on here and you will also be entered, okay? Thank you guys so much for all your support. If you want to book a private reading, all the information is right below this video. Alright, Sagittarius. Ooh, we get the lamp. Remembrance. Beautiful. Okay. I do feel that, you know, we're coming out of a fog here. We're finding our way forward again. We're choosing which direction, which light we want to follow here, and we're going for it. We're remembering who we are. We're coming back into it. And those are the energies that I get just by looking at it, but let's see what this one means. Alright. Where are you, the lamp? Okay, great, finally. I light a single candle within a lamp for you, a single flame in the darkness that reflects my heart so true. This card reminds us that it is a positive thing to remember those who have passed by celebrating their life rather than mourning their death. For those with whom we did not have an easy relationship, or even those we did not like, leave us with valuable lessons. Sometimes we learn more from our nemesis than we do from our friends, and so the darkness can illuminate our strengths and our true values so that we can live them more clearly and fully. Okay, so again, whatever we have been through, it feels like a lot of you guys have been getting, for Sagittarius, you've been through a lot of darkness. You've been through some really hard times lately, but you know what? You're really coming in on the other end here. Like, everything is changing in your energy here. As soon as the sun moves into your sign, and throughout this December, you guys are really just transforming. You're looking towards a new light. You're seeing goals being accomplished. You have the energy to move forward towards what it is you want. The darkness has illuminated a way forward for you and has illuminated your strengths. Use them. You guys have grown, okay? Remember, that Scorpio card came up. You guys have grown, and the Tower is bringing in something massive, some massive shifts here, and you're going to have to accept it and move forward because it is bringing you to where you want to go, whether you believe it or not. Open yourself up to the changes this month and know that whatever you have been through, it is pushing you towards where you're supposed to go. All right? Wow. Okay, Sagittarians, thank you so much. Check out your videos, your sun, moon, and rising for this month. And I wish you a wonderful holidays. Happy New Year. And thank you guys again for all your support. And if you're watching this before December 12th, you know, make sure to enter that contest, okay? And you might be able to win that free 30-minute reading. All right, Sagittarians, thank you so much.